So hello people, so today we'll be solving LeetCode daily question 1425, which is constraint subsequence sum, and in this we'll be given an integer array nums and an integer k, and we have to return the maximum sum of non-empty subsequence of, of that array such that for every two consecutive integers in the subsequence nums I and nums j, where I is less than j and the condition j minus I should be always be less than equal to k should be satisfied. Okay, so firstly, what a subsequence is, it is obtained by deleting some number of elements or might either be zero from the array. Okay, and we can't change the order of the array. Okay, so this is what a subsequence is. So let's move to the explanation of test case and what the question is trying to say. In this, like, we have to return the maximum sum. So firstly we'll be starting with 10. Okay, and right now the difference, we are not having any j pointer, so the difference is 0, so this condition is satisfied. Okay, so now moving to 2, j is here and I is here. J minus I, that is 2 minus 1, is less than 2, then again it is satisfied. So we will adding this to our sum. Let's say the current array will be looking like this. Then we are having minus 10. The condition is again satisfied, but we will try to avoid negative numbers, because if add negative numbers, we will not be having the maximum sum. Okay, so let's try to avoid it, because we are having the chance to go here, because here j minus I, j is like 0, 1, 2, 3, and so 3 minus 1 is 2, and k should be and should not be greater than 2. Okay, so we can add 5 to it, and similarly if we check for this index, last we are have add third element at the third index, so we can again add the element which is at fourth index, because j minus I is right now 1. Okay, so and we have to basically return the sum of this array, that will be equal to 37. Okay, and similarly, let's say we are having this array. Okay, yeah, let's see, we are having an array somewhat like nums is equal to 10 comma minus 15 comma minus 5 comma minus 10 comma 6 9 comma 6 comma 3. Okay, and here we are having k equal to 2. So while traversing this array, we have to return the maximum sum. So firstly we'll be picking up this index. Okay, let's say 10 is added to the answer. Then as it is a negative number, so we can skip it. It is again a negative number, so we can skip it. Again a negative number, so skip it. But okay, so the catch here is, like here we are at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4th, 5th, and then 6th. Okay, we are having 7 elements. Okay, but here if we check that the number is negative, but we still have to add it to the array, because at this time I is here and j pointer is pointing at this. So if we try to skip this j minus I condition, like, okay, j minus I condition will not be satisfied. Okay, so we can't do this. We have to add minus 5 to our answer array. Now this becomes our I, and we can skip this because we are having the choice to skip this. Then we can add 9 because it's mandatory. Then to return the maximum sum, we will be adding both of these elements. Okay, 9, 6, and then 3. So the sum of this would be 9 and 6, 15, 18, 18 minus 5, 13, and 23. Okay, so not 23, I guess, 19, 25, and yeah, 23. Yeah, so 23. Okay, so this is how we'll be getting the maximum sum. So here, what we can do, we can use a max heap data structure. Okay, what we can do, we can create a max heap, and we'll be always keep sorry, max heap of an array. Okay, let's say integer array. And what will be in this array, what we'll be doing, we'll be just adding in the array, we'll be adding the element and the index where that element is present. Let's say I'll be first adding num0 and then 0. Okay, so this is will be my first element in this max heap. And okay, what happened? Yeah, so this will be my first element in the max heap. Okay, and then what we'll be doing, I'll be adding this, and let's say my current answer uh, that will be equal to nums I. Okay, so nums I, because num0, sorry, not nums I, num0. Yeah, and then what I'll be doing, I'll be running a for loop, I equal to 1 to I less than nums length of nums. And what I'll be doing, I'll be checking that a while loop I minus last element from the heap, by using the peek function, heap dot peek. That will basically be checking what is the last or the topmost element after heapify. 1, which is basically the index. Like here I am adding the, okay, let me tell what the in int type of max heap I'll be storing element and the index of that element. Okay, so while is greater than k, what I'll be doing, I'll be just removing them from the max heap. Okay, max heap dot remove. Okay, because we can't edit any element which is greater than that. Okay, so otherwise what I'll be doing, I'll be doing in the current variable, what I'll be doing, I'll be updating max with like with 0, and then because I'll have to skip the negative numbers to get the maximum sum. Okay, and 0 comma max heap dot peek 0, heap dot peek, sorry, here 0, and after that I'll be just adding nums I. Okay, so and then what I'll be doing in the answer variable, I'll be updating it with maximum of current and answer. Okay, then at the end I'll be offering this heap dot offer. Then I'll be declaring a new array. Okay, heap dot offer just simply nums I. Oh no, okay, not nums I, the maximum sum here. Heap dot offer current comma I. Okay, so after all the loops, I'll be just returning answer. Okay, so this is how we'll be approaching towards the question. So let's move to the coding window now. And okay, let me zoom in just. Yeah, just one. So firstly, let's create a priority queue which is heap only of of an array, and let's call it max heap. Will be equal to new priority queue, and here we'll be passing a custom comparison operator which will be a comma b, and here a lambda function which will be returning us b0 minus a0. So this is how we can construct a max heap. Okay, then what we'll be doing will be heap dot offer. We'll be creating a new array, let's say new int, and here num0 comma 0. Okay, and in the answer variable we'll be adding nums 0. Okay, so now the for loop for I equal to 1, I less than nums dot length I plus plus. So what I'll be doing that while I minus max heap dot peak, here 1 is greater than k, I'll be just doing heap dot remove. Okay, then what I'll be doing after this for loop, I'll be calculating the current sum, which will be equal to maximum of mat dot max 0 comma max heap dot peak, and here 0 plus nums I. Okay, and then what we'll be doing, we'll be updating the answer variable will be equal to maximum of current and answer. Okay, and after that we'll be just doing heap max heap dot offer, max heap dot offer array int of current and I. Okay, here it should be max heap. Okay, I guess this should work. Oh, okay, I forgot to return the answer. Yeah, here just simply return answer. No, it gives me compiler error. Return a0 minus b0. Okay. Oh, okay. Here after this lambda expression. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here it means max heap dot remove. Yeah, and it gets accepted. Now let's submit it. Yeah, and it works fine. Okay. So this was for today. Thank you for watching.